In the last couple of posts, I've been talking about premarital counseling and what's called idealistic distortion. That's when a couple is not being realistic about the future of their relationship. Idealistic distortion is basically rose-colored glasses. It looks good when you look through them, but what you're seeing isn't really reality. I think being realistic is romantic, so I spend time in premarital counseling with couples and help them take off those rose-colored glasses. Because being realistic is feeling positive while holding the difficult. It's more balanced and stable mindset. When we take off the rose-colored glasses, although it might be messy, it leads to being more fully known and more fully present with one another. Authenticity in a relationship is what allows depth, growth, and sustainability. There are a few key practical points to highlight that can be helpful in easing couples into becoming more realistic. The first is looking at stress. How does outside stress impact the relationship? And what does the couple need to do for each other when stress hits them? Talking about high stress times before they hit is essential. Knowing what your partner needs and giving your partner that in times of stress is emotional gold. The second thing is transitions. When life is calm, it's easier to keep homeostasis. But during times of change, it's usually when couples run into trouble. Even when the change is welcomed. In John Gottman's book, Baby Makes Three, he shows that a majority of couples experience a sharp decrease in marital satisfaction after the birth of their first baby. If their idea is that their relationship will remain unchanged or will improve after they have a baby, they may end up in the majority who feel disconnected because they weren't prepared for it. It's not our job as helpers to scare anyone, but it is our job to inform them and then equip them so that they can have the best outcome possible. Working with premarital couples is one of the greatest joys that I have as a counselor. What an honor to be able to speak into their lives and help them build healthy patterns that will lead them to a fulfilling and strong marriage. So let's gently help them drop the idealism and develop an authentic and intimate relationship. A big thanks to Prepare and Enrich for putting this content out there so that I could share it with you. I'll put a link to their website so you can see all of their marriage and pre-marriage resources. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment and share it with others. If you know someone who needs premarital counseling, by all means, you can send them my way. If I can help them with counseling, I will. And if I'm unable to help them, I'll point them towards several websites where they can search for someone who can help them. May the Lord bless you. May He keep you. May the Lord make His face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace.